Stay on me, wait on me. Oh, it's recording. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, my social media. Welcome back to Nalva Wigs. My name is Ngozi Anya, and today I'm gonna help you understand wigs and toppers, the differences, the similarities, and we're gonna try to help you select the right option for your needs. Ew. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what wigs are and how they work, meaning how they are worn, how they stay attached to your head. And then we're also going to discuss the features and benefits of wigs and toppers. And I'm going to suggest to you how you can decide which is the best one for you. I'm not going to tell you this is the best one, but I'm going to give you the factors to consider when making such a decision. And I hope this would help you, sift through some of those bogus information that you find online when you start Googling. When you go to Dr. Google or Professor Google. So the first thing we're going to try to do is understand what wigs and toppers are. Great news, guys. I have fantastic news for you guys. So guess what? For the people that have this misconception about wigs and what they look like, oh my goodness, wigs, they probably look like helmets, they probably look like, I'm glad if you've gone on YouTube and you have seen how advanced and how far wigs have come along. But I'm telling you, you've only just scratched the surface if you're a beginner. Okay, they have significantly, tremendously advanced in terms of the materials used to create them, in terms of the hair quality, in terms of how the hair fiber is processed. That is fantastic news, because if you take me back in time, I wouldn't wear the wigs that they had. I would not. But now it's more natural, it's more versatile, it's more undetectable for those people that feel a little bit insecure about wearing hair enhancements. Things have changed in a positive way. So you might want to opt for one of these options. So wigs, usually back in the day, wigs looked like helmets, and they were more, and I think synthetic wigs were more popular than human hair wigs. But now human hair wigs are becoming way more popular because they last longer, they look more natural, and they feel amazing. Okay, isn't that fantastic news? I love it. So now let's define a wig. Wigs, what are wigs? Wigs are complete hair pieces that provide full coverage of the head, often used for fashion, medical purposes that include total hair loss, a significant amount of hair loss, and people that do theater, actors, actresses, people that make TV appearances all the time, and just people that want a more convenient lifestyle, because wigs do offer that. And on the other hand, toppers are partial hair pieces. Did you get that? Did you get the comparison? Wigs are full, total coverage hair pieces, while toppers are partial coverage hair pieces. So if you're looking to target or cover a specific part of your head, then you want to opt for toppers, right? And this makes them ideal for adding volume to your head, or even giving you a more versatile styling option. I feel like I'm getting ahead of the game because I still have some more juicy information for you guys. When I say I really took my time to put as much information as I could for somebody that is exploring the wig and topper or hairpiece world without overwhelming you with too much wig lingo and details, just what you need to know basically. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, then please, by all means, shoot me an email. If there's anything I put down here that you don't understand, by all means, comment down below, ask that question. Be more than happy to answer the question, because my brain is full of information. I need to get rid of some of them. So I'd be happy to put it in yours. So now let's try to understand how wigs and toppers work. So wigs, like I said before, cover the entire head, the entire circumference of the head. Like this covers the entire circumference of the head, to the point where there's none of my hair sticking out, to the best of my ability, right? And how are they secure? How are they made secure on my head? So wigs are made secure, and I'm gonna show you. Great, I'm so glad I brought this out, because I was just like, oh my goodness, I didn't bring out a cap. Who does that? So 9 times out of 10, and not all wigs have caps like this. There are different types of wigs. There are different structures of wigs, but 9 times out of 10, Nalva Wigs, okay, has a base like this. Isn't that super breathable? Yeah, so how do they attach to the head a wig? This is elastic, and there's an adjustable band right here, right? And so how do you adjust it? It goes through this hole. It goes through this hole right here, and it gets hooked onto one of these holes in the straps, right? So you just hook it on there. Hold on, let me get this, like that. So you just push it in. Come on now. So you just push it in like that, and it hooks. And the farther away you hook the strap, right, the tighter it becomes, right? And these caps, the elasticity declines over time, right? So it becomes looser over time. But I also offer repair services. So Nalva Wigs does a lot. Where were we? So they also get attached to your head with clips and combs, and even my worst nightmare, adhesives. Okay, so some wigs do require mostly adhesives to stay attached to your hair and secure, so the wind doesn't blow off. And then you're like, that was a nightmare, the worst. Yeah, or the combs and the clips, they help keep it more secure, right? Wigs are fantastic for full coverage, and they come in different cap styles, as I said, and they look quite natural. So if you're looking to cover up all your hair, or you don't have as much hair for a topper to attach to and feel secure, then you opt for a wig. How do toppers work? Toppers clip onto the top of your head. I'm gonna show you a topper now. Now let's show what a topper is. This is a topper. This is what they call a mono topper. Mono is short for monofilament topper, right? This is what a monofilament topper looks like. It has a hard interior. It's net, but the holes are really small, which makes it super duper durable compared to the lace option, the sister, the little sister, because the sister is a Gen Z, so she's a little bit more delicate, like no pun intended. None. Okay, so, and then they attach with clips, and you have to attach them to your hair. Okay, so that's why it makes it so ideal for covering a part. You see how this is? I don't think this is as big as anyone's head. Maybe a cat, possibly a human being. I don't know. But yeah, so this is just great for partial coverage. You might want to cover here, cover here, cover here, cover here, or cover the hairline, right? So there are different shapes and sizes of toppers. And they're great for people that are going through hair thinning or just partial hair loss. And they also add volume, right? Fabulous. So Why do you think people opt for wigs and toppers? Number one, as a remedy for hair loss, hair thinning. Number two, for fashion reasons. Convenience is what it is. The convenience of being able to change your hairstyle quick and often, being able to try different hairstyles without damaging your natural hair. Also, it boosts the confidence. When I say you get a boost, believe me. So it helps boost one's confidence, and it's just an aesthetical enhancement in general, right? Especially with celebrities, they make a lot of TV appearances. Why would they want to keep straightening their hair and damaging their hair and bleaching their hair? Famous people like Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, and so on and so forth wear wigs all the time. But a lot of people don't know. Even newscasters wear wigs all the time, but a lot of people don't know because they look so natural and they're so well done. So how do you feel right now about deciding between a wig and a topper, now that you know the difference and how they work? You know that if you want to do some partial coverage, you want to go for a topper. If you want to do a full coverage where you're dealing with a significant amount of hair loss, meaning there's not much hair for a topper to attach to hang on to so you can feel secure. It's just going to be moving all over and loose, and when the wind blows, it's gone. There goes your money. Okay, so the main difference between wigs and toppers is that wigs offer a complete full head coverage, while toppers offer targeted coverage and natural hair integration. But we're going to explore more benefits of both. The major similarity, however, between the both of them is they can be both made of human hair or synthetic hair fiber. One gives you a more favorable price option than the other. All right, so let's explore the features and benefits of wigs and toppers. Benefits. What do I gain if I decide to go ahead and buy a topper or a wig? How is that gonna be more convenient for my lifestyle or my condition? How is that? Is that gonna make things easier for me, or is it gonna make things a little bit more difficult, a little bit more unbearable? That's what we're exploring right now. So wig, let's tackle the wig first. Let's tackle the wig part first. So the wig completely covers your scalp, meaning you don't have to try to integrate your hair to the wig, right? You just put your hair in a bun, put your hair in a ponytail, and put the wig on. So you style it, comb it, brush it, whatever you need to do, and that's it. You're good to go. So if you're experiencing alopecia totalis or universalis, then most people that are going through that type of alopecia go for full head coverage. If you're going through chemo where you're certainly gonna lose all your hair for a short period of time, then you go for a full head coverage, which is a wig. If for fashion reasons you don't want to damage your hair, then you go for full head coverage, which gives you that option. If you're doing theater where you need to take on a new persona, then you want to go for a full head of wig, because your hair cannot be your new persona. That's you. So yeah, it's versatile. You can get different curl patterns, you can get different styling options, you can get different colors when it comes to wigs, which is fantastic, because if I am originally a brunette or a blonde or jet black, right? If I'm originally either one of these hair colors, and I decide, you know what, I'm going for Halloween or like a Halloween party, or I want to make a TV appearance, but I want to do something different. I want to be a little bit unrecognizable. What do? Yeah, you do not want to go for a topper. you want to go for a wig, because then you could be a red hot head, or you could be a rainbow Barbie, or you could be completely pink, you know? And it doesn't have to affect your hair. You don't have to struggle to blend anything in. Or you could be an Afro Barbie, you know? So you can do a lot with a wig because you cover up your entire head, right? Now, another key benefit of having a wig is, let me see. Yeah, wigs are great for preserving your natural hair. And you know, this is I have a personal connection to this part right here, because I've seen my hair fall off so many times. I'm like, girl, I cannot. So I opted for wigs, and here we are today. I still have some hair, so congratulations. I made a good choice early. Yeah, so yeah, especially during harsh weather. Me personally, I transitioned from a very hot and humid weather to a very cold and dry weather. So that really affected my hair, and it just was breaking, and I couldn't understand what it was. After a while, I was just like, you know what? I give up. So yeah, and also public appearances. If you're making too many public appearances within a short period of time, you don't want to deal with restyling your hair unless you can grow your hair to 24 inches or you don't mind cutting your 24-inch hair to about 10 inches, or you could grow your hair to about 40 inches just to make a statement. Please, by all means, go right ahead and do that. But if you want something that's more convenient, then you opt for a wig. So now when it comes to wigs, there are different cap constructions, and I think this is the part where people really, if you're interested in wigs, you really want to pay attention to this part right here, because this is the part that gets a lot of people that go through YouTube for advice confused. You be getting confused. So now I'm gonna unconfuse you. Okay, so the type of cap construction matters. In the market now, there are 3 different cap constructions. And amongst these 3 different cap constructions, they still have their variations. So, for example, the first cap construction is a lace front cap. When it comes to a lace front cap, it just means that a part of the wig is made of lace, hand-tied net lace, not embroidery lace, not lingerie lace, you know. I'm talking like net lace, sort of like this, but more Gen Z, more delicate, okay, to give that realistic feel. Let me So this is lace. This is what they call high definition Swiss lace. And obviously I'm gonna really dive into the different types of lace in the market, because that's also very important. But for now, we're just gonna scratch the surface with this, okay? So this is called a lace front. This is a lace front. But under a lace front, there are also different sizes of the lace. So this is called a lace front, but it's also called a lace closure. And it is measured by the width and the length. So when people say, hey, what size of lace front do you want? Yeah, that's confusing, isn't it? They want you to take a measuring tape like this. You can get this from Michael's or the dollar store, and measure the width. And this is a 5-inch. by times. Now you're gonna measure from where the hair starts by 5 inch. You see that? This is a 5 by 5 inch lace front. That's how it's measured. So easy. So when they talk about the width, that's how much lace is gonna show. That's how much lace is gonna show, okay? There are different options. Let me just define this properly before sometimes I'll be talking too much about it because I know so much about it, and then it's like, then the people that are really trying to understand and have no idea, they're not gonna know what I'm talking about, because now I'm sounding so technical, like, it's just going over their heads and it just keeps going, whatever. Anyway, so lace front wigs feature a sheer lace panel at the front, providing a seamless and natural hairline appearance because it's completely hand-tied, painstakingly hand-tied. The front lace either comes in transparent lace or high-definition Swiss lace. Transparent lace is a little bit thicker, a little bit more obvious than a high-definition Swiss lace, which is popularly called the HD lace. HD lace is more sheer and blends really nicely and seamlessly to your skin. The fairer skinned you are, the better they blend in. Call that luck. High-definition Swiss lace tends to blend in much easily than transparent lace, making it look even more realistic. The width of the lace could also vary in sizes, which affects how realistic the hairline looks and how versatile it can be styled and how easy it can be worn. You hear words like a 5 by 5 or a 4 by 4 or a 13 by 4 or a 13 by 6 or a 7 by 5. These are categorized into closures and frontals. Anything starting with a 13 is a frontal, which goes from ear to ear. And anything starting with a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they keep inventing more and more numbers, adding more to the list. There's probably going to be 11 pretty soon. Those are closures. So the more lace you have, the more realistic the hairline looks, the more you can tuck this back and everybody just sees hairline. And the less you have, when you tuck it back, it's up to you to finesse it so people don't see a cap like so. But guess what? The positive side about this type, which is what I usually go for, is that it's just so convenient to wear. You just put it on like an actual cap. That's pretty much it. You just wear it like a cap. I don't need to glue it down, and it looks secure. It feels secure, and the lace sort of digs into my skin enough that people don't see it. And then the next type of cap construction is a full lace cap. A full lace wig, which is very popular, is the most expensive, I would say, the most expensive type of wig you can get because it's fully hand-tied. It's fully, this is what they call hand-tied. People would tie a knot, they would tie a strand of hair to this net, right? So a full lace wig is like a cap like this. Like imagine this entire cap was net like that, and they just tied each strand of hair into this entire cap. That's what they call a full lace wig. So it offers styling versatility and is super duper lightweight. When I say it is lightweight, it is lightweight. Literally could fly off. No, I'm just kidding. So it allows for various styling options and a breathable design. Super breathable, the best. However, it could be more difficult to wear daily and would mostly require the use of adhesive. Ooh, that's why I stay away. I cannot. Adhesive is just yeah, and it's majorly lace, so it's super delicate, super duper delicate. But it offers the highest level of breathability amongst all the wigs in the market, guaranteed. And then we have the traditional caps, which are this basically. This is a traditional cap. So imagine if this entire wig Your entire wig was made out of this cap, okay? So a full cap is a traditional cap. A full traditional cap is made of just this cap, and then they just sew the weft. This is an example of a weft. This is an example of a weft. So hair extensions, they just sew these hair extensions onto these caps, and they sew it all over, which makes it heavy, but it also makes it really, really, really durable and really, really sturdy. Like, it's not going anywhere, it's not gonna tear, it's not gonna break. What makes a wig delicate will be the lace, the amount of lace it's got, right? So the lace front caps have a bit of lace, and this. The full lace caps have completely lace like this. And the traditional cap have completely cap like this, but it's also breathable and it's also net. On to the next topic, toppers. Toppers offer partial coverage and integration with your natural hair. They're designed to blend seamlessly with the front, sides, and back of your natural hair, providing a natural look. Toppers offer targeted coverage for thinning areas, enhancing your style without the need of a full-on wig. So it's a lot lighter than a wig. With toppers, you can easily change your hairstyle or add volume without long-term commitment. You can also easily style your hair in an updo, or you can put your hair behind your ear. There's so much you can do because a topper integrates with your natural hair. It is versatile and it gives you the most natural look. And it's super lightweight because you're not putting a whole bunch of hair on your head like a wig. Even though wigs are also lightweight, it does vary. So hair toppers provide versatile solutions for those dealing with thinning hair effectively and add volume in specific areas, enhancing your overall appearance and confidence while offering targeted coverage for partial hair loss and providing a natural and seamless blend with your existing hair. I think that's the biggest, best benefit of a topper, is that it gives you the chance to blend in your natural hair with the topper, right? And I believe it's more culturally accepted. So when you have more hair, you have a more youthful appearance. You look younger, it ages you back all the way backwards. So there are different bases for toppers, right? Hair toppers are available in a range of base sizes. So when I say base sizes, I mean this right now is, I think it's a 4.5 by 5. It could even go smaller. You could even go smaller to like maybe a 3 by 5 or a 3 by 6. And you can go bigger. You can even go way bigger if you want. I'm gonna show you. All right, so this is way bigger, right? This is still a topper. So for people that have significant amount of hair loss concentrated here, but have a lot of hair to attach to around the sides, this is a fantastic choice for you. This is a Nalva Wigs topper, custom made here in Canada, so you're not gonna find this all over the place. And this is such a beautiful surprise. A lot of people don't know this, but we also have an attachment to toppers that can help you attach it onto your head just like a wig, so it just gives you some relief off the clips right here. You don't have to put so much pressure on the clips. You can also use the back, your nape, the back of your head, to hold that topper on and make you feel really secure. I'm so happy about this. All right, so why don't we compare toppers and wigs? Let's just streamline the benefits, streamline the pros and cons, streamline the differences, streamline the similarities. Let's streamline everything. And to do that, we're going to consider a few factors, because those factors really matter. Those factors, they really matter when deciding between a wig and a topper. So the first thing is the coverage, the level of coverage, the location of coverage you're looking to enhance. Wigs offer full coverage, covering the entire head. If you're looking to hide your entire hair, or if you're looking to cover your entire scalp, you want to go for wigs. While toppers offer partial coverage that allow you to blend your natural hair in with the topper. So when you do your hair in an updo or a ponytail, people get to see your natural hair at the back. So that's why it's important for you to get the right length, because it does matter. If you have your hair, your natural hair is up to here, you can't go get a topper that's like up to here. You know, people are gonna be like, why is her hair so short? Because it's visible. It's still visible. They can see it. Or different colors. You know, you can try different colors, but it has to blend in. It has to make sense. And then your hair loss stage matters. Wigs are best for total or significant hair loss, while toppers work well for thinning hair or hair loss in specific areas such as the crown or the hairline. Security and attachment. How secure does it feel? How does it attach to your hair? Wigs are secured with adjustable straps, combs, clips, or even adhesive, while toppers attach with pressure-sensitive clips or tape, or require some natural hair for support. No, they, most importantly, require some natural hair for support. So if you don't have any natural hair to support your topper, it's not worth it. Don't waste your money. Just opt for a wig. Styling and blending. Wigs come pre-styled and provide full control over your look, while toppers need to match your hairline color, texture, and style for a seamless blend. So when it comes to toppers, it's a little bit more challenging to buy. It's a little bit more challenging to purchase online, okay? Because it does have to match your natural hair. It does have to match the texture. If you're naturally a curly lady, you don't want to go for a straight and then wear a topper. It's going to be very difficult to blend unless you want to straighten out your curly hair all the time, which causes more damage. You're going to lose more hair. So, you know, it can be a little bit tricky. So it's always best to consult with a professional wig and topper designer or maker near you. Comfort and breathability. Wigs feel warm depending on the cap construction, depending on the amount of hair they put on the cap, depending on the texture of hair, depending on the weight of the hair. The origin has a different weight, right? So hair that comes from Europe is very fine, is very lightweight. Hair that comes from certain parts of Asia can be fine and lightweight, while some other parts of Asia can be heavy and coarse. Yeah, so that matters too. While toppers are lighter and more breathable since they don't cover the entire head and they don't need that amount of hair. They don't need that much hair. Maintenance and durability. Wigs require, that's not true. You can wash your hair whenever you feel like it's getting dirty. It could go months, it could go weeks, it could go days, depending on the quality of hair, depending on how long you've had the hair for, depending on where you live. So it does matter. And wigs last years, several years. Toppers, I think wigs and toppers are maintained both the same way. The only thing about toppers is perhaps it might be a little less maintenance because, or a little more. It just depends on how much product you put on it when you're styling it. Wigs, they cover your entire head, so they get a lot of grease from the scalp. While toppers just sit on your natural hair, but sometimes they might get grease from your natural hair. So it really depends. So deciding between a wig and a topper. Now this is the part, this is what you've been waiting for. This is why you're watching this video, okay? You want to know how to choose. First, you need to assess the extent of your hair loss. I've said this in the beginning. If you've got total hair loss, you want to go for a wig. If you got partial hair loss, you want to go for a topper. Meaning, do you have enough hair for the topper clips to hang on to? Very important. Topper clips, you need to worry about that. If you're going for toppers, worry about the topper clips. And over time, as you lose more and more hair, I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that on you. But if your condition is so that you're gonna lose more hair, you can opt for toppers. If you have so much volume of hair, like this amount of hair, you just opt for a topper, right? And then as you lose your hair, if you're gonna lose a lot of it, then you're gonna opt for a wig, because now there's not much hair for the topper to hold on to, and now you have the convenience of fitting all your hair underneath a wig cap. So if you prefer a fuller look, wigs provide complete coverage and can transform your appearance significantly. For a more integrated look, hair toppers can blend seamlessly with your natural hair, offering a subtle enhancement. Consider your personal style and how different options align with your desired look, whether vibrant or understated. Maintenance commitments, lifestyle and maintenance considerations. Now, understanding the level of maintenance required for each option is crucial for your lifestyle choices. Like I said, wigs and toppers, they kind of, it depends on your lifestyle, kind of require the same level of maintenance, not much difference. Consider your daily routine and how much time you have. Toppers do tend to take a little longer for you to blend with your natural hair, while wigs are like 3 minutes, I'm out the door, pretty much. Like, because you just have to tuck your hair underneath and put the wig on, and it gives you a total style change. So you're out the door. Meanwhile, toppers, every single day you take it, and depending on the size of topper, for something like this will require a lot of blending, but for a large topper like this, it's so convenient. It's similar to a wig. It doesn't need that much blending at all. Tips for choosing the right hair enhancement. Wigs and topper you need to consult with a hair professional. You need to consult with a wig and topper maker, a professional one that would provide you with personalized insights and recommendations based on your hair type, your condition, and preferences. They will help you, moi, would help you navigate through various styles and products to find what works best for you. So I usually go through a consultation process for clients. You have to book an appointment. You have to schedule an appointment with me. You come in store, you try on some hair pieces, we take measurements, we do a color match, and we go for it. Okay, so you're looking at the texture, you're looking at the length, you're looking at the size of the topper, you're looking at the feel, it is an extensive product. Probably take an hour to 45 minutes. And then we try to, create something that special for you. So you have to engage with experienced wig and topper makers and stylists to ensure you receive valuable advice and tips on how to take care of your wigs and toppers and your natural hair. Don't forget, you still need to take care of your natural hair, guys. Don't forget that part. Don't be like me. Now, understanding the different hair qualities in the market and the different hair pieces is important for quality and fitting. A well-fitted wig or topper ensures comfort and a natural appearance, enhancing your overall experience. Very important. If it doesn't fit right, if your wig fits too big or too small, you can't wear it comfortably. You're gonna feel insecure. You need to get some work done. You need to enhance it. Almost like putting on a bogus or a pair of jeans that's too tight, or a pair of shoes that's too tight or too loose. You need to get it fitted correctly. That's not for toppers, you kind of need to get your size. So if you have a significant amount of hair loss, like from here to here, and you get a topper that stops here, it's not going to hold on to anything, right? So you need to get a topper that's bigger than your hair loss. Choosing high quality materials for enhancing leads to better durability. So when it comes to the hair, there are different types of hair in the market. Listen, if you've bought hair, then you know what I'm talking about. You know that it matters. The quality of hair matters. That's why a lot of people shy away from buying hair online, because you just never know what you're gonna get, okay? Especially because the pictures that they use there's a lot of false advertising. The photos that they use are photos taken from hairstylists that have, spend thousands of dollars to get the right quality, the perfect quality, and they just put it on their website or in their store, and they sell it for really cheap, and you think you're getting something fabulous and glamorous. 9 times out of 10, when you buy a wig or a topper from a generic website or a common website, you're gonna get a piece that you need to work on. You need to style it to make it your own, and you just never know. You can't really guarantee the quality. Sometimes if you're looking for something short term, that's okay, but if you're looking for something long term, you want to go for something of higher quality. It never gets better than seeing and touching and feeling the hair in person. Never gets better than that. And that will also affect how long it lasts. I've had a lot of clients that come to me and they're just devastated because the hair that they got online is just crazy looking after a couple months, a couple wears, a couple washes. It's important for you to go with something that's high quality. And in store, there are different qualities as well, depending on your budget. Whew, cha. Let's conclude, guys. Let's conclude. I think I gave a lot of information. There's more information to go. I'm just barely scratching the surface. Okay, so if you like this video, if you want more information, subscribe. Cannot say it enough. Subscribe. Conclusion. Let's conclude, guys. In conclusion, wigs versus hair toppers. Understanding the difference between both of them is essential for making an informed choice, the best choice. You need to know what they are. Assessing your needs. You need to know what your personal needs are, your preferences. What are your hair needs? This will guide you in selecting the right hair enhancement option. Choosing the right hair enhancement can significantly enhance your hairstyle. It can totally change your life. It could boost your confidence. Listen, if because of your hair loss you don't go anywhere, if because you can't maintain your hairstyle, your hair, you don't go anywhere, when you get the perfect hair piece, you're gonna be in the streets. You're gonna be outside. You're gonna be doing the most. People won't be able to get rid of you. You're gonna go to your friend's house. You're gonna cause a nuisance. You're gonna eat all their food. You're gonna go to church. You're gonna be outside. Summer, chat. You're gonna be in the gym. You're gonna be doing stuff. You're gonna have your life. You will have your life. Quote me in that. I said it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things wigs, toppers, and hair pieces. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or reach out through my website at www.nalvawigs.com. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you never miss a new upload. If you're looking for high quality wigs and toppers and hair pieces, or you just want to say hello to me, you can visit my website at www.nalvawigs.com to explore our latest products, services, and expert tips on hair solutions, because I would be blogging. I do blog. I'm Ngozi Anya, a wig and topper designer at Nalva Wigs in Mississauga, Ontario. The address is 700 Dundas Street East, Unit 210B, Mississauga, Ontario. I'm at the intersection of Cawthra and Dundas. I'm right next to Rona. I'm upstairs. Thank you for being here, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Until then, stay confident and take care. Bye. Thank you for watching, guys.